You ever look at an old car and see more than just metal and rust? You see history, you see time, you see a piece of someone's life, every dent, every scratch, every little sound that engine makes when it tries to start. That's not just a machine, that's a story, and that's what this project's all about. When I first laid eyes on this car, most people saw junk, something that should have stayed buried in a scrapyard somewhere. But me, I saw potential. Because under all that dust, all that faded paint, all that wear and tear, there's a heartbeat. You just gotta bring it back. Now, building a car from the ground up ain't no easy thing. It's patience, skill, and a whole lot of love. You spend hours looking for that one part that fits just right, tuning every bolt, wiring every inch like it's surgery. But once it comes together, once that engine breathes again, it's like witnessing a resurrection. That's the art of it. See, cars teach you things that school never could. They teach you discipline, how to take things apart and put them back together stronger than before. They teach you that beauty ain't always what you see first. Sometimes it's buried deep. It's in the details, in the sound of a tuned idle, in the curve of a fender that catches sunlight just right. And yeah, it's not cheap. It takes time, tools, mistakes, a lot of mistakes. But every busted knuckle, every all-nighter, every failed startup is part of the process. That's how you grow. As a builder, as a dreamer, as a person. People ask, why not just buy a new car? But see, that's not the point. Anybody can buy something that's already perfect. But restoring something, bringing it back from the dead, that's craftsmanship. That's heart. And that's what we're building here. Not just a car, but a connection between old and new, between passion and patience, between dreamers who believe in second chances, not just for cars, but for life. Every part we touch, every upgrade, every decision we make, it's a step closer to something greater. This isn't just a project, it's a journey, a story that's still being written. With every turn of the wrench, every layer of primer, every spark that brings this machine back to life. And that's where you come in. If you're the kind of person who gets it, who knows that feeling when the engine finally roars or when a restoration finally shines, then this channel's for you. This is your community, a place where passion and patience meet, where we talk about engines, bodywork, gear ratios, compression, paint codes, all that good stuff, but also about drive, motivation, and pushing through when life gets tough. Because this build ain't just metal, it's metaphor. It's proof that with enough work, time, and belief, anything broken can rise again. So if you're into cars, if you've ever dreamed of building your own ride, or just love watching something come alive from nothing, hit that subscribe button, because when you subscribe, you're not just following a channel, you're joining a team. Every view, every like, every comment keeps this project alive. You're part of the build. Now here's the challenge. If we can hit 2,000 subs by the end of the year, we're doing something big. I'm talking full paint job, new body lines, maybe a complete transformation that'll turn heads anywhere it rolls. A statement, not just of power, but of progress, because that's what this journey's about. Taking something old and building it into something unforgettable. So let's make it happen together, because the only thing better than building something amazing is sharing it with people who feel that same spark inside. We're gonna learn, create, and build history on one bolt at a time. This is more than a car restoration. This is a movement. A story about passion, about purpose, about never letting anything rust away. It's about turning time, sweat, and soul into something that lives, breathes, and roars down the road again. So stay tuned, subscribe, and ride with us. Because we're not just rebuilding cars, we're rebuilding dreams.